Thomas and friends, Chris and Cubby since Thomas and Rheneas. Thomas the Tank Engine has lived on Sodor for many years, and he never had massive cars. One day he was at Nowgate Station waiting for. Thomas was at Nowgate Station was at Nowgate Station. Thomas was waiting for Rheneas' train to come arrive. But Rheneas was kind of late, but Thomas was impatient. He wanted to leave, but he had to wait for Rheneas. Rheneas was kind of late because his driver and fireman had never satisfied his fire before. Rheneas was almost at Nowgate Station when he saw Thomas. Thomas started so quickly that he left Rheneas' passengers behind. Rheneas tried to call to Thomas, but Thomas was out of the station, way out of the station. Rheneas raced after Thomas and the conductor. "Come along," Thomas said to Danny and Farrell. He realized he had trouble, but he had left the conductor on the phone. Come along, puffed Thomas, but Clever and Andy warned. "Stop, Thomas, Rheneas is trying to help us." But Thomas kept on going. As he do this, there was trouble. Rheneas tried to catch up to Thomas as fast as his wheel. Rheneas tried to catch up to Thomas, but Thomas was on a different shortcut. Thomas biffed the coaches and the passengers. Father! Thomas didn't know that he left the conductor behind. Rheneas was looking for Thomas, where we had to stop at a signal. Rheneas had to stop at a signal, but Thomas didn't know he left the conductor all behind. Thomas was, "Wait, Thomas!" called Rheneas, but Thomas was all in the wrong position. At last, Thomas stopped at this. Rheneas could go when the signal dropped. Rheneas puffed. There was Thomas. Rheneas was soon the conductor climbed aboard. Thomas was. I'm sorry, Mr. Conductor. I'm sorry, Mr. Conductor, Thomas said. "We all make mistakes. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Rheneas," pleaded Thomas. "It's alright, that's what friends are for," replied Rheneas. "Now let's be friends, because Gordon's my brother and so was Edward and Peter Sam. So, let's be friends." "Shall we?" puffed Thomas. Now Thomas and Rheneas are friends. They always help each other out when there are trouble with engines that are not so great. Thomas sees Rheneas and every day. On his branch line, he puffs around the island, not leaving the conductor behind again. But Thomas thinks that he was important to this family, but Thomas had a wonderful life. He had a wonderful day, and he had a good friend for Rheneas indeed. But that's another story.